YouTube, what's good, family? Hope y'all having a good morning. I hope y'all ready for another banger, and we're gonna do it the real way. Let's get it. So today, I'm thinking we're going to give Samantha a facelift on the system. I have to take the subs out and rewire them to do the video with the base 3K that I promised. So since I have to take the panels here and there off just to get the subs out to rewire them, I think I'm gonna take this panel off and I'm gonna take the port out on both sides and rebuild a new face and do a different port that's gonna be just up top instead of being all the way or up and down right here like that, because it goes all the way to the floor. So I think I'm gonna just put a port in it that's gonna be just up top, and we're going to put in the base 3K and we're gonna wire it down to 1/2 ohm, and we're gonna see what that's gonna get. But before we do that, I'm gonna do one last meter run of the MD8K at 2 ohms, just for record's sake or whatever. I just want to, because I don't remember. I did a meter run with it before and I don't remember what it did. So I'm going to do one last meter run with that before I take anything out. Keep in mind, this thing still got stock electrical and it's got just this one AGM battery right here to boost it along. And like I said, the MD8K is at 2 ohms. So I'm gonna do a meter run, let you know what it does at 2 ohms with the MD8K, and then I'm gonna rip the port out and build a new face, put a new port in it, and then rewire down to 1/2 ohm and put the base 3K in it. And we're gonna do another run just to give people a little idea of the differences. So like, share, subscribe, stay tuned in. Make sure y'all join the TNG Savages, and let's get it. We're gonna, matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all get a cold start of this cam. Let y'all see what Samantha be sounding like early in the morning. As a matter of fact, that's just gonna be an added bonus. But after that, like I said, I'm gonna get everything together. I'm gonna get the meter out. We're gonna get a run. Then I'm gonna rip this port out. Let's get it. That's what a true cold smells like. Now that's what a true cold start be like. Y'all hear that can? Anyway, you guys, like, share, subscribe. I'm about to pull over here to the shop, get the meter going, and get this run in for you guys. Let's get it. See you in a second. What's up, family? We back. So My computer to do my editing on is broke. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. So I can't use my phone to run some music and record at the same time. So sorry, I didn't get to give you real time. But I just got done doing the run. Keep in mind, this is an MD 8K at 2 ohms, turned maybe halfway, 3/4 the way up at 2 ohm, even though it's a 1 ohm version. And these are 4 entry level resilience. And there's no dynamat in this whole truck, nowhere. There's like no kind of reinforcement in here, nowhere. The box is not sealed off to the back of the cab, like none of that. So keep that in mind when you see the numbers. But this is what it did. 48.7 at 33 hertz. 48.7 at 33 hertz. Sealed up in the cab or whatever. And like I said, keep in mind, you see it's not sealed off at all. The amp is at 2 ohm. You got box rise, all that crap. And we don't really have a sufficient power supply. I wish I could have played it live because this thing was going all the way down to like 10 volts. I'm surprised the amp didn't clip out, honestly. But it was going all the way down to 10 volts, which is not good for the amp. So that's why the amp was turned down so much. But yeah, that's the base numbers we have to work with. 148.7 at 33 hertz. So stay tuned in. I'm going to go ahead and rip this out. I'm going to rewire the subs. I'm going to redo the face and the port. And we're going to hook up the base 3K and see what kind of numbers it'll do. So stay tuned in to the end. Let's get it. All right, YouTube, we back. As you see, half of the war is over. The box is out. The subs are out. The amps are out. Everything's out. And I've already started taking the box apart, as you can see. Get over in here. There's no middle section at all in the box. I pulled the port out and I pulled both of the access panels off. It's going to be completely open. So now, as for what I'm going to do, for you who have been following me for a while, you already know that this box was never meant to be permanent. I built it out of scraps. So with that being said, that would be the reasoning for messing with it now. It was never complete. Like I said, I built it out of scraps. So I like the design. It's been doing well. It's still solid. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is just build the new middle section and change the port up, put it at the top. See, I already got a 45 in that top corner. So I'm just going to change the port up, put it going across the top, and make a new middle section to cover it back up. And that's going to be pretty much it for the box. But as far as the truck and the project, I'm also going to, you see this headliner? Well, before, when I was first putting this box in, I got it like almost all the way in. And when I was trying to push it back, it kept getting caught on that corner. And I couldn't exactly like reach back to cut it or whatever. So like I cut a notch in it and I ripped it to get it to slide in there. And I also did the same thing with this corner. So I'm also going to get an even cut, try to make that look a little bit better. And so I can push the box back even on both sides, because it wasn't even on both sides. It went way farther back in that side than it did this side, as you can see why, because it was getting caught on the headliner. So I'm going to cut this headliner even, make sure I can slide the box all the way back. Therefore, in preparation to be able to do the flush panels for the face of the box, to go ahead and wall this completely off so it'll be sealed from the front or whatever to the back, so I won't have all that air going back here and flexing the cab so bad. So that's the projects we're doing right now. We're going to put a new face on the box. We're going to trim this stuff up, fix a couple wires because it ripped all this loose. I can't get it to focus because it's kind of in shadow, but yeah, it ripped all those wires right there out. So I'm gonna fix all those wires because that's for my my interior light and my cargo lights. Won't none of those work until I fix those wires because it ripped them out. But yeah, I'm gonna fix those lights. I'm gonna cut this off completely so I can slide this box all the way back, and we're gonna put in the base 3K. So stay tuned in. You'll get to see what it does on the base 3K, and you'll get to see what kind of changes I made. Let's get it. What's up, family? Quick little update. You seen in the last clip, got everything tore apart. This is the numbers that I come about on what we're doing. I'm gonna have 13.28 cube net after port displacement. Port's gonna be 11 long, 13.5 wide, and 13 tall, 40.3 hertz. Keep in mind, this is the work truck, so, and these are entry level subs, so you get the picture. Should work out pretty good. That's my numbers. See you in the next clip after we get some wood cut and get some things put back together. Stay tuned in. We will be demoing at the end. Let's get it. All right, family. For the unboxing part of this video, the review part, Taramps Bass 3K, 1-ohm model. You already know the regular controls. The level, subsonic, low pass filter, and the frequency boost, bass booster. It's got 8-gauge speaker terminals. It's got the plug for your clip indicator meter. It's got regular cheap style RCAs, but it has a screw right there that screws into it, so it holds it real good, tight and firm. The rest of the plastic off of it. To the other side. By the way, it came with nothing in the box besides the sticker. That's how they come. And as you see, it's wrapped in saran wrap or shrink wrap, whatever you call it. And it comes with a clip indicator light. That's it. It's got built-in fan. It's got true 0-gauge wire inputs. That's about it for the unboxing part of the review. As you see the box, I got my subs back in already. I've already built the middle section in the port. I'm wiring up the amp, then I'm gonna go ahead and put the middle section in, and I'll get back with y'all with a demo. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned in. Let's get it. Base 3K, here we go. All right, YouTube. Last update, running out of daylight, but subs are in, subs are wired. Got the box back in. We got the base 3K mounted up. It's in, and oh god, ports rounded off. It's built. It's about to go in right now. This will probably be the last update considering it's getting dark. So stay tuned in. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get it.